everybody. How the hell are you?
Doing well, yourself?
I am here.
This is one of my best friends in the whole world.
All right, so I have been talking about in the past about how I have had like really bad luck with women in the past, but I have found something that has actually made me feel not quite so shitty about myself, and that, my friends, is a little show called 90 Day Fiancé. For those that are not aware, let me explain it to you. It usually involves insecure people in the United States going to a foreign land, getting other insecure people to come marry them. And they have 90 days to go through what's called a K-1 visa, also known as a fiancé visa. And if they do not go through with the wedding, the foreign fiancé, whatever you call them, they have to go back to their country of origin. Now, if you ever want to have any faith in humanity, do not watch this show. It is by far the most depressing thing I have ever seen in my life. There are people that are just there. It is literally like, but you're only marrying me for my money. Yes? What's wrong with that? And they still go through with it. I'm on season 5. And I'm still watching. But it's like I said, I've had problems with women in the past. I've been cheated on, I've been lied to, I've been through some shit you guys wouldn't believe. Classic example. I was in a relationship about 8 years ago, and we were together for about a year, and everything was going great. We just wanted two different things. We were going in two different paths. Like, I wanted to settle down, I wanted to get married, and she wanted to fuck my roommate. After 8 months of that, I finally put my foot down and said no. That's not really a joke, but more of an observation of how pathetic I used to be. But I think the real big problem came about when I was in when I was in school, and I'm going back to fucking kindergarten. And what I mean by that is, like, when I was starting at like 2 years old, I developed a really bad chronic stutter. I picked it up from my babysitter, and it's like carried with me ever since. Now, right now, you probably can't tell all that bad, but that's because from kindergarten to the 8th grade, I had like constant, every day, like for at least an hour, I was in speech therapy, and it was rigorous. It was like almost every year, my parents had to fight with the school to keep me out of special ed class just because of it. And it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was fucked up. And so that made it very difficult going into like middle school and high school, you know, when the hormones are kicking in, and it's like, oh, girls are cool. And just building up the nerves for that is just bad enough. I mean, it would take me like 10, 15, 30 minutes just to get the courage up to say something to a girl. And by that time, the girl had gone, and I hadn't been able to say a goddamn word. But it's even really gotten into my my fun time, because I found out that one of my favorite porn stars is a Trump supporter, and that is where it gets too far, because you're fucking with my porn, pardon the pun. But now, for anybody that says anything, it is not Stormy Daniels. I didn't even know. But the thing about it is, like, I knew about her before her political affiliations, and now it's just like I feel betrayed now. It's just like, really? And the thing is, she is a self-proclaimed feminist, which is fine, but she voted for Mr. Grab 'em by the pussy, which to me is a big contradiction. That's like Hardee's getting an endorsement from PETA. I don't understand it, but I just go back thinking about it, and it's just like, I can't believe you would do that. I used to respect you. I'm sorry.
She got me like